Welcome back, everybody, to Too Fast 2 Duelists. You're here at Red Eye Gaming for some quality content once again. I'm here, as always, with my cousin Dakota. How are you today, sir?
I'm feeling pretty good. You just caught me finishing my bowl of cereal, so I am now fulfilled.
Well, at least you got some food in you, because I'm about to kick it right out of you. Let's fucking go.
Too fast.
Too fast. Speed run.
Speed run. Is that your new thing now?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Depends on what skill I pull today, I guess. Speaking of which, for those of you who do not know, this is a Speed Duel series where we each have a wheel of all the yet unassigned skills. We will each spin the wheel separately to get assigned a skill, come back together, and have 20 minutes to build a deck around it. After the 20 minutes, we have a match best 2 out of 3, and we basically see who got screwed over harder.
Or built a better deck.
Or who got towers.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
You look like you need a friend. Let me in and we'll pretend.
Is that a song?
Yeah, it's Towers by Avatar.
Oh, okay.
From their second album.
I skip that all the time.
Oh man, it's hauntingly beautiful.
It's okay.
It's tragic.
I feel like they still have not really mastered the ending of an album yet. I mean, even Feathers and Flesh, that is my favorite album. That last song,
yeah,
I still skip
Feathers
it.
and Flesh does go like a song or two too long. By the way, Dakota, shall we get our skills assigned?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, guys, we're gonna spin the wheel this week, and let's see what skill we're working with. Ruthless Means, the Supreme King. Well, I don't know who that is. Okay, so Ruthless Means is a Supreme King skill. For activation, flip this card over. When you activate this skill, per the effect, once per duel during your main phase, if you control an evil hero monster, you can discard one card to make one face-up monster your opponent controls lose attack equal to its own defense, or lose defense equal to its own attack, your choice. That's not bad. Especially considering there's monsters like Evil Hero Infernal Wing, I think, the Flame Wingman one. Because I believe he does burn damage per original attack. So if I can decrease his attack and still get the burn damage, if that's how that works, that could be very nice. Let's get in there and let's see what you can do with it.
All right, guys, here we are. We're back at the wheel. Hopefully we can get something pretty good like last time. Twisted Personality, Yami Merrick. All right, let's check it out. All right, Twisted Personality. At the start of the duel, flip this card over. For the effect, each time you lose life points, place one counter on this card, maximum 3. Once per turn during your main phase, you can use one of the following skills. Remove 2 counters from this card, then discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. Remove 3 counters, then destroy 1 face-up card your opponent controls. I'm curious if there's certain cards that I should be thinking about to reduce my own life points just so I can get the counters faster. Part of the problem I see relying on him to reduce my life points is that I don't have complete control of how much I end up losing, and I might not even get the counters, or like even if I do, I might not even have the opportunity to cash in on them. Overall, read's pretty interesting, so let's just get to it.
All right, so we have once again found ourselves playing heroes on this channel. I don't know why I always get the hero skills, but I think this one has the potential to be the best hero deck I've built. Does that mean it'll be any good? Who knows? To start us off with, I have 3 copies of Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. This is a quick special summon, and if it works really well with Malicious Edge, because if he has a monster already in the field, Malicious Edge only needs 1 tribute. So I can special summon the Infernal Prodigy and then tribute it for the Malicious Edge. And then if that actually goes through, during the end phase, I get to draw a card thanks to Infernal Prodigy's second effect. You've seen Malicious Edge before. He does piercing battle damage. Next, running 2 Avion and 2 Burstinatrix to go into Inferno Wing in the extra deck, 1 Book of Moon, 3 Dark Fusion. So this is the fusion spell that is used for evil heroes, and it has the added bonus of making so that they cannot be targeted with card effects the turn they are summoned with this card. 2 Rotas to search out the Avion and the Burstinatrix. Shrink is here mainly because, as well as Wall Disruption down below. The main strategy is to work with Inferno Wing to manipulate attack points to 0 or as close to 0 as I can get them. If I can hit an attack position monster with 0, With Inferno Wing, that's a clear 2100, and then it will also burn for the original attack of that monster. So that monster has 1900 or more. That's game right there. 7 tools of the Bandit next for some really good trap stoppage at the cost of 1000 life points each. And like I said, Wall of Disruption to manipulate attack points. Side deck, I have Mask of the Accursed, lock down a monster, open a cross out to get rid of any troublesome set monsters. Soul Exchange, if I'm having trouble seeing the Infernal Prodigy or anything else, I can use that to easily go into Malicious Edge at the cost of Dakota's monsters. Tribute to the Dune for some monster removal, and Magic Drain. The extra deck, I have 2 Inferno Wing, which I already went over basically everything it does, except it also gets piercing battle damage. And finally, Malicious Fiend, which I have used before. During your opponent's battle phase, all monsters they control are changed to face-up attack position, and each monster they control must attack this card if able. And with 3500 attack and cards like Shrink and Wall, that could also potentially be gamed depending on where we're at in the game state. So yeah, the deck strategy essentially is evil heroes and stat manipulation. Again, I think it's possibly the most solid, concise hero deck I've built so far, but that might not mean shit. It's heroes. Let's get out there. Let's see how we do.
All right, guys, so we're playing Twisted Personality, so I feel like getting a little sick and twisted myself. We are playing Burn once again. So, of course, we're playing the Amazon Swordswoman to make him take the battle damage that I would have taken. We're playing 2 copies of Submarine Roy because this card can attack him directly. Even if he were to manipulate the stats of this card, it has the effect that if it uses the effect to attack directly, it's always 800 because it's the original attack. And plus, when this card attacks, it switches itself to defense. So I get a offensive attacker on my turn and a defense blocker on his turn. 3 Koala to burn him for each card in his hand. 2 Boginion. This is to inflict 600 damage to his life points during each of my standby phases. 1 Lava Golem. Before I played 2, but I think 1 should just, do the trick. 2 Mask of the Accursed because I can't play Nightmare Wheel, so this card is essentially the exact same card. 3 Wall of Disruption, 3 Waboku, and 3 Widespread Ruin. In the side deck, we're playing 1 Sphere Karibo. This card makes it so that when he declares an attack, I can discard this card from my hand. That monster will go to defense. 2 Noblemen if he's setting cards. 2 copies of Share the Pain. This card has the effect that tribute 1 monster, make your opponent tribute 1 monster for no effect. So this card can actually play around like targeting, so that's why I decided to go for this. Plus it can come out in a certain situation where, like, say my board is getting clogged and I might have like a koala in my hand that I would like to set. Because I'm not playing any tribute summon monsters, I can actually tribute my board and then set my new koala. Finally, just 1 Waking the Dragon. And of course, the extra deck are just some Waking the Dragon targets. I expect a very clean, easy win from this. I don't know what Cody's going to be playing, but I feel like this deck can pretty much go up against any deck, no problem. So let's put it to the test. Let's get out there. All right, buddy, here we are. Game 1. How are you feeling about 1, your deck, 2, your skill?
I'm feeling quite a bit better than last week, but still not overly confident because I'm getting kind of tired of playing this archetype.
Oh, okay. So it's something that you played before.
Sort of.
It doesn't really help me though, because
it's a fresh spin on an old classic.
Yeah, we're like almost 100 cards in now, 80 skill cards in, so that's quite a few archetypes.
30, 60, 74. We're 74. We still have 71 to go, my guy.
Yeah,
we've passed the halfway point.
Let's go
until they release the new box.
Yeah, we'll have to like speed run before they get to the new box. That way we can save it for season 2. But all right, buddy, I'm rolling the die. See what I get.
All right, I picked rock again.
Oh man,
I have scissors, and they beat paper.
All right, buddy, the choice is yours.
All right. Oh, I got you beat by 1 card. And 3 minutes.
So deck out is out of the equation.
3 minutes of playtime.
Unless you're either searching or drawing.
Maybe both.
Maybe both, yeah.
I'm going second.
Okay. All right. I do have to flip mine over right away.
Oh, you guys Twisted Personality?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you can only have 3 at a time, but
yeah.
Okay, got it.
So I gotta use it or lose it.
Well, I have no idea who my character is.
That's Jaden.
Is it? That's Jaden?
Yeah.
What the hell happened to him?
He turned evil.
When?
I think it was like season 3 or something like that.
I'm playing super polymerization. With that, I can fuse my monster with any monster from your field, combining to form your doom.
Oh, so this is his Bully Maguire phase.
Yeah.
Okay. I take it out of this. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he did that in the show though, but that would have been so much better.
One set, two set,
3 set and pass.
Oh, buddy. Stand by to main.
All good.
I think I'm gonna get 2 sets down.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it there.
All right. I will draw. We'll go standby to main. Let's go for another set. And
Reset.
and I'm going to normal summon YuGiOh.
Gani, are you playing a full Merrick strategy or what's happening here?
This is a Merrick card, yes.
During once returning each standby to inflict 600 damage. Okay.
Yeah. So not really doing much yet until I go to the battle phase, and I'm gonna swing in direct.
I guess to try to stall you out, I guess.
Oh,
Go
okay.
Moon.
Yeah, sure. Set it.
And forget it.
Yeah, because that
You're
effect.
never gonna play it again.
Yeah, that effect will not apply next turn, so you're good to go.
I gotta get that that trip energy going.
I'm playing the best deck.
Pen Speed Duel.
Oh, Pendulums, I would imagine just has to suck. I don't know, because I quit playing Duel Links, but like I just imagine with the limited zones, that's just got to be awful.
Oh yeah, because you only have one dedicated spell and trap zone then.
Yeah.
Oh, stand by to main.
All good.
I'm just gonna get another set down and I'm gonna pass.
All right. I will draw for turn.
What are these draws, my boy?
Standby to main. Let's go ahead and I'm going to flip up the YuGiOh.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And let's just try it again.
All right, this isn't quite stalling, but it is something. I'll hit you with shrink during the damage step. I think is how that works.
Yeah, that is fine.
So 650.
650. That is my turn.
Stand by to main.
All good.
Not even enough. Cowpoke. What are we doing here?
What are you doing?
Not much. Just pass.
Okay. I will draw. Standby phase. I'll activate the
My
effect.
test hands were so much better than this. I'm so upset right now.
You used up all your luck with your test hands.
I only did 3. Man.
That's a magic number. So the effect will trigger here.
So 600.
Yep. This is gonna probably force something from you. I'm going to flip summon the koala
Wow. Oh.
for another 16.
So you're playing burn? Is that what I'm gathering? That's a cool 1200.
16.
Oh, is it 4? Oh yeah, it is.
Yep.
You think I know? I played it a lot.
You have, yeah. And I will go battle from here, buddy. 13.
I'll activate Wall of Disruption.
Ooh.
So they'll both be at 0 if that goes through.
Yeah, that will go through. All right, buddy. You bought yourself a turn.
Destiny draw. Let's go. Fuck.
Fuck.
Well, it does something, I guess,
Okay.
depending on what your sets are. Because I don't control a monster, I'm going to special summon Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And then because you control a monster, I'm going to sack him off for Malicious Edge.
There he is. All right.
I should have been in the main phase for that. Did you have anything before that?
No.
I mean, I have to because whatever happens, this could be game anyway. I'll go battle.
Sure.
I'll hit Boganian.
Widespread.
Yeah, that's game.
Is it really?
Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Maybe not. But
They're
we'll
at
see.
0.
You probably have a monster, I assume. If 1200, Boganian's 13. If you have another one, well, it takes 6. So yeah, anything you summon can probably kill me.
Yes. Main phase. Yeah, I just drew it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Game 2. I didn't even get to see what your skill was.
No, you did not. And you might not get to again. I'll take the initiative and go first this time.
All right. I like it. Activate my skill.
Man, I hate this deck.
you just built it.
I know.
Jeez.
I hate heroes. I have no luck with heroes.
I actually can't recall what, because I'm pretty sure he's got like two of these Supreme King cards. But I imagine like one of them is evil hero specific and one of them is like more generic.
Well, we might find out today. I'll do a T set. Oops, stand by the main.
Yeah.
Do a T set and I'll pass.
All right. I will draw. We'll go standby to main. Let's
Be kind to me.
set 1.
It's my birthday.
Set 2. Set 3. Set
Jesus
4.
Christ.
Pass.
So all I've seen from you so far is burn and removal. So if I have anything to believe, that could be a koala, that could be a blast sphere. Like, I don't even know.
Could be Nudoria. It could be is that like generic, like that really dumb?
Would you play Nudoria though? Because Nudoria, while a good wall, does kind of go against your strategy. I've seen.
It does destroy.
Unless you're side decking a different thing now. I don't know. Well, we're gonna play low and slow here. Stand by to get out of the way to main.
Yeah.
I'm going to set a card and I shall pass.
All right. I will draw. We'll go standby to the main phase. I'm just gonna pass too.
Stand by, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass too.
All right. I will draw. Go standby to main. And pass.
He wants me to load my hand, he does.
Maybe, yeah.
Just to not play into Koala, I'll set one.
All right.
I'll pass.
Well, whether you like it or not, you will eventually play into the Koala because your back row is now full.
Uh-huh. Not if I summon monsters.
That's true. But I've only seen the one actual normal summon guy, and I would imagine that you might be waiting until you have a collection of cards to even summon Malicious. Either that or you just don't have it.
An assortment of rare cards.
Yeah, you know.
I can do that too. Big
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Oh, yeah? I'm just going to pass. Shocker, right?
Oh my God. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Let's get something happening here. God, I have a thing to do, but it's so dumb. Do I even do it? It's so stupid. It's probably a horrible neg, but I could do it. But I'm holding out for a hero. So get it? Evil hero.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do it for content.
Sure.
I'll flip summon Burstinatrix.
Oh my God, he's playing Burstinatrix. Okay.
I will activate Shrink, targeting my own monster.
Okay.
I will play Tribute to the Doomed,
What?
discarding this guy to destroy your monster.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Now I'll go battle and I'll attempt for 6.
Yeah, I'll take 600.
Go ahead, waste your widespread ruin. I dare you.
I will get my counter then.
However, that's my turn.
All right, I will draw.
How about them apples?
Your Bastinatrix will go back up to 12. That'd be funny. That would be very funny. I think that's honestly like the play.
I just did it, so you better.
I'm going
We're
to
doing content in game 2.
I'm gonna normal summon Submarine Roid.
Okay.
We're gonna go to battle.
Damage inflicted as the original attack of this card, so I'll take 800.
Yeah, so I'll attack you directly. The reason why this was actually the play is because how this card is worded, this actually will always do 800, so it somewhat plays around Wall of Disruption. Oh yeah, and then this does switch to defense because it did attack.
Yeah, stand by to main.
Oh, good.
I guess I'll just pass.
Okay, I will draw. Stand by to main. Let's switch this back to attack. Go battle.
Yeah.
Attack directly. This will go back to defense, and I will pass.
Stand by to main.
All good.
Okay. Let's activate Rhoda.
Sure.
I'll pull Avion to hand. Dark Fusion.
Damn. Yeah, that's fine.
Burstinatrix and Avion for Inferno Wing.
All right. If this attacks a defense, inflict piercing.
Just for content, let's get my skill in there.
Oh shit. Okay. What does it do?
Ruthless Means. So I will discard Dark Fusion for cost,
Sure.
and I will make him lose 800 defense.
Okay. So at 1,000.
Yes, he's at 1,000 defense.
Oh, my bad. You get the gist.
Yeah, he's at 1,000 defense. Battle.
Sure.
Hit for 11.
Widespread.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah, it doesn't target me. Oh my god, this card's broken.
Well, at least I got to use the skill.
All right, I will draw.
You just saw the whole combo I built my deck around.
This doesn't even go away. This actually stays too. The debuff. Let's go ahead and we will set a card, and I will normal summon Gideon.
Gideon.
We'll switch this back to attack, and we'll go battle. 13.
Wall.
Yeah, that will go through. So 0.
And I take it you're still gonna attack for 8.
Well, it says that if it attacks directly using this effect, the damage is still the same. However, because the effect is not actually applying because you technically don't have monsters, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So it would just be 0.
I think I will still attack just because then it does force itself to defense again.
Okay, fair enough.
And I will pass.
Stand by to main.
All good.
I guess I'll actually do it this time. Because I control no monsters, special summon.
Sure.
Because you control monsters, sack.
Yeah.
Battle.
Sure.
Now here's the tough one. I'm assuming it'd be stupid of me to not believe you don't have another like widespread or something like that down there. But in the interest of attack targeting, because right now I'm looking at potentially 1400 damage per turn, which means I have 2 turns left at most. Do I take the submarine roid and dodge the potential 800 next turn? Or do I take the Bulganian and dodge the 600 every turn? However, I'm assuming you're going to stop me anyway, but I'm going to give her a whirl.
Okay.
Let's go for submarine roid.
Widespread?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So I'll proceed to the end phase, but due to the effect of Prodigy, I get to draw a card because it was tributed for tribute summon a hero monster.
It was,
turn.
yeah.
I will draw. It is your turn.
All right. I will draw. We'll go standby to main. We'll standby. You'll take the 6. Let's just go ahead and switch this one to defense.
Okay.
And we're going to normal summon a submarine roid. Let's go. Oh, wait. One more thing. We're going to set another card and then go to battle. 800.
Wall.
Okay. Yeah, that does the trick. Man. All right. 0. It did attack, so it will go to defense, and I will pass.
Stand by to main.
All good.
Special summon.
Sure.
Normal summon.
Okay, yeah.
Battle.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I can't do anything right now.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Damn.
I'll just end turn.
All right, I will draw. We'll go.
Oh, and I just fucked up big time.
I'll go standby to main.
I just sealed my own fate. Lava golem.
I can't put it on my board to give it to you.
Okay.
So yeah, you can have the lava golem.
I mean, you don't even have to do that, but all right.
I'll put it in defense. Yeah, I will. Oh well, then standby. You also take the 6.
Yeah.
And then main phase, I will switch these to attack.
Yeah.
And I will attack with both. Let's go.
Yeah. That was a big fuck up on my end.
It was. Yeah, you put 2 monsters on the board for no reason.
For some reason, I was thinking I saw the 0 attack. And I was like, all right, now's the time to get in there. Because like, are you gonna actually waste a widespread on a weak monster? But then I forgot they were in defense and had exactly 1000s. Fuck. You and your toxic decks. If Mystic Mine were in Speed Duel, you'd be playing it.
The reason why I decided to play this again was because when I first read this skill, it's like one of my first questions was that do I play specific cards to reduce my own light points just so I can get to the counters faster? Because it's pretty nice that the effect doesn't like eventually just like wear off. You just continuously gain counters as long as the game keeps going on. So essentially you get like these effects throughout the course of the game, whether it's 5 turns or 20 turns. But then I had a thought of like, well, why would I want to reduce my own light points when I could just reduce yours? So I went this direction. And then this way, even if you do end up cracking whatever it is that I'm trying to do in terms of like trying to burn you, the counters that I get, they just become like positives for like, you know, simpling out the game state. But I also wanted to use this as a additional example of why I hate that these cards are available in Speed Duels in such a wide variety, because it just necessitates this idea of how to play this game in this manner, and it's extremely toxic.
You're telling me.
Like, honestly, I feel like there is not a single deck that could stand a chance when you're doing like a common, like maybe this wasn't like the best variation that I put up with, but I also only had 20 minutes to come up with this. But
this wasn't as toxic, I feel, as the first time we did this, the episode we recorded on my birthday last year.
Okay.
Maybe because I was able to get more interaction out of this one. but it was still pretty fucking toxic.
Exactly. Like,
There wasn't a whole lot I could do.
the interesting thing that I saw when putting this deck together is that you do run into these situations that you ran into where you do put your opponent in the spot of, what do you try to kill, the submarine roid or the Boginian? Because either way, you're getting 16 or 600 during the standby, or I'm going to go to battle and attack you directly for 8.
Yeah, because I have one monster on the field, so I can't take both out.
And I honestly do believe that Wall of Disruption is probably the most popular trap card in the game. Because I
mean, it's pretty broken, honestly.
It's fucking ridiculously strong. Any deck can play it.
It should not be at 3.
No, it should not.
Like, I only played 2 because I played the 1 book, but still.
Yeah.
And Mask of the Accursed and Swordswoman.
Yeah, so that was the thing that I ran into where apparently I overlooked this, but Twisted Personality and Nightmare Wheel are both at 1. You really like Nightmare Wheel? Yeah, it's a still pretty good card, but like Mask of the Accursed is the exact same thing.
That is a good point.
Yeah, so like it makes no sense why Nightmare Wheel is on it versus Mask. But yeah, this card's at 3, you know, like all these like really annoying cards, they're all at 3. Lava Golem is at 3, Swordswoman is at 3, Koala's at 3, Wall is at 3. But yeah, tell me about your deck.
So my strategy was essentially trying to turbo out Inferno Wing, and then using the combination of like the skill plus Wall of Disruption or Shrink to just whittle your attack points down to basically nothing. That way I can get the max amount of damage in there, combo it off with Dark Fusion, not being able to target, which would be nice. I did have the side package of Malicious Edge and Malicious Fiend. I did have Malicious Fiend in here too, just because it gives me Evil Hero, Malicious Edge, and Infernal Prodigy are just, they're more evil heroes to use for the skill. So even if I am only using Malicious Edge, if I'm in a pickle, I can still use the skill with him, weaken your defense points like I did with Submarine Roid, and then still go in for more piercing damage.
Right.
The downside is I only get 1 use in the skill per duel, but if I do get Inferno Wing on the field, that's where more likely the Wall of Disruption or the Shrink would come into play.
It's crazy that they even made this card because it's just an outright, like, just better version of Flame Wingman.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't even know why you'd ever play Flame Wingman, except for the fact that it's technically harder to fusion summon.
Well, like even the fusion summon done properly is also just so much better, because ideally you're going for Dark Fusion, and that also makes your card untargetable. Like, these are cards that Jaden just did not actually get, like regular Jaden, of course. But
all right, well, that'll wrap it up here for us on another episode of Too Fast, Too Duelists. Porky Pig here, signing out. Episode.
That's all, folks.
So we saw once again that given enough toxic cards, you can win anything. Heroes still have trouble, even though I felt I built a better deck than last time. But you know, on any other given day, maybe it could have been a contender. We usually end with closing thoughts. So Dakota, closing thoughts?
Yeah, I like evil heroes. I think that the gimmick is kind of cool, but I don't think that this is a particularly like very strong card. It's only once per duel. The discard can be a lot because, of course, we're talking about heroes where they just lose everything for nothing. The Twisted Personality, I didn't really get a chance to pull it off, so I can't really say for sure, but I'd imagine that with it being at 1, it's at 1 for a good reason. So
Yeah.
But I actually do like the effects. I think it's cool that you could play this in a certain way to where you do lose life points on purpose to try to get the counters faster. I obviously didn't go in that direction, but you know, it is what it is.
Which is interesting because you've done that before.
Yeah, there was like the Cyberdark card that required me to lose life points, so I was playing like Cosmic Cyclone just to get myself there, because I needed to be like 1,000 down each time just to do the search. But even then, like, the search didn't always come up because I kind of like built the deck fairly consistent anyways. If you do get the counters on this, they're both pretty good effects, either discarding a card or destroying a card. You know, not too bad. Poor guy.
Like, what's wrong, Barrow? Losing your power. Yeah. So that'll do it for us here at Red Eye Gaming. Thank you once again for tuning in to Too Fast, Too Duelist. We thank you for your continued support. We thank you for getting us closer to our goal of 100 subscribers so we can review Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie for us. And don't forget to tune in next week for more revision and Too Fast, Too Duelist. We'll have more content coming your way. Until then, stay frosty.
See you guys.
That's all, folks. Go!